Hello everyone, it's Blue and welcome to my channel. Today we're going to be playing a new Let's Play of Ice and Fire and Swem. So there is, I think, about 100 mods in this. There's a lot of content in this mod pack that I've put together. The main things we're going to be focusing on is Ice and Fire and Swem. So while I live this village, let me tell you about some basic goals that I've got. The three basic goals I have for this is have a horse area that has stables and training areas and all sorts of things, because in every world I do, I build the stables and I get bored and stop playing, and I would like to finish this world. I'd like to have fun and complete it and create something I am proud of and I can share with everyone else. I also want to have one of each dragon type. I've also found in the past when I've played Ice and Fire mod packs that I've got the dragon, I got a 1, and gone, yep, I'm bored now, and I stopped playing. So I would like to do this. Along the way, once I get more progressed in the world, I will have more goals. But these are my two main goals for this world, is to actually just have fun and complete something and make something I'm proud of and I'm going to be happy with. So this village is looking pretty boring. There's not much here. I don't want this yellow bed because I already know what colour scheme I'm going to be going for. So it won't match. I'm probably gonna find a cherry biome, as I always do. I do it every time. I'm gonna do something different this time. Nope. No, you don't. Anyway, so I've mined this tree now. Let's go and grab some stone. Oh, there's some crocodiles across the river. I have to be careful of those guys. But let me just craft up a pickaxe and I'll grab some stone, some basic tools, and start adventuring, I guess. Boom, stone. That was such a horrible transition, but I don't know what I'm doing with transitions yet. Don't often make long form videos like this, so it's all very new still. But anyway, I got a couple of tools. Now, I think my next priority, it was gonna be mining, but I think I'm gonna go off and find some things to eat, because I'm starting to get hungry and I don't want to starve to death. So I'm also gonna try and find something that drops leather so that I can have a backpack. Okay, I ended up in this other village. I also have an absolute ton of food. There's a very cute doggy here. I would love to come back for him once I find where I'm living, if it's not too far away. Also, I know I said I was going like pink and white, but it's blue. I can't resist a blue bed, so I'm gonna take the blue bed. But let's have a little look around this village. It doesn't look like there's a lot. I think I'm gonna kill this iron golem actually, so I'm gonna go up on here. I want to be able to run from him, so let me have a eat. And then, yeah, here seems good. I don't want him to be able to like jump up on a slab or something and hit me off the top, so let's go over here and yeah, let's get some iron, because so to create wool with the overhauled animals, you need a spindle thing, which you need iron nuggets for, and I need wool for string to create a backpack, because I don't want to go and fight spiders, because spiders are scary and I don't want to go out during the night time when I have no armor. Also means I might be able to make a shield too, actually. I didn't think about that. I don't know. I'll probably forget in 5 minutes. Okay, this house seems nice. I think I'm gonna settle down in this house. We just take this stuff and yeah, let's just settle down in this house. I think I'll create some charcoal with some of my wood, because I need, yes, I need coal to smelt things. Okay, let's just create a backpack now. Very awkwardly just throwing everything on the floor because I have no space in my inventory. And then we'll make some charcoal after, so that we can smelt things up, because that's often how furnaces work. You need fuel, and I have no coal. So, yes. Okay, so this is all the food I got. One of the little things about the Dragons Overhauled stuff that annoys me is, oh, pretty doggy. Anyway, one of the little things that annoys me is just how many different types of meats there are. It's cool and I love the mod so much, but also it's a little bit frustrating when there's so many different types of food. But anyway, got all my food, well, most of it smelled, what I could get smelled, and I found our first wild horses. They are grazing up a storm in this field. There's gonna be no grass left at the end of this. And there's a chicken. But yes, let's keep exploring. I'm gonna go that way because I don't want to go towards the savannas. There are lightning dragons and also it's ugly. So I want to find somewhere nice to live. Okay, so I found this cherry biome, but you can also see on the corner of the map, um, there's a dragon nest, like right next to it. And these dragons have an insane like sight range. So I have to be super duper careful that he's not going to see me. I want to go mining first, and I found this huge cave. So I think I'm going to go down there, and I'm either going to come back out and go around the long way, or I'll just cut through very sneakily and get up. Okay, so I finished mining. I got a decent amount of things, and the cave actually brought me up on the other side, which I didn't know. I thought it was coming out the same bit, but apparently not. But I think I'm far enough away from this dragon that he won't be able to see me. So I'm gonna climb up the side of this hill because if I'm not living here, I at least want some of the cherry wood, cause duh. Um. Also, it's turning night, so I'm a little bit weary of all the things that want to kill me because on the map I can already see there is plenty of them spawned in. So, okay. I don't want to get too close to that dragon for him to see me because then this forest will be no more. I will be no more. Is that spider coming for me? That is weird pathing. Okay. Yep, careful of the dragon. Run. Yeah, let's run this way. Okay. Probably rest down here. Oh my god, no. Oh, I didn't even drop my bed. Oh, for first night and this is already... Okay, no, actually, No, I feel like I slept before this. Yeah, I slept in the village. Okay, one of my first nights and is going treacherous already. Great. Okay. Let's I think I have more wool, maybe. Let's go find somewhere away. Yes, I have more wool. I have more wool and wood. Uh, this this is great. I love this place. It's so peaceful and lovely under all the cherry trees, and there's absolutely no scary things. Okay, please don't blow me up again. Okay, okay, safe that time. Oh, my blue bed's gone. Oh, dang. It's not blue anymore. Oh, what? Fine. Anyway, I think I want to actually have a look at this dragon. I'm wondering what colours it is, because I haven't seen one yet in this world. It's been a while since I've played with Ice and Fire mod, so like obviously I remember what they look like, but you know, it's just cool. I can see him over there. It looks orange, like a bronze fire dragon maybe. I don't want to get too close because he will eat me and set the entire forest on fire, and I will rage quit. Um, so let me just grab some trees, I think, and then I think I'll just have a little explore around the perimeter because this is such a nice area. It's decently sized. There's flat land at the bottom of the hill, so if I make a safe enough staircase, I can have all my horse stuff down there in the fields once the dragon's rid of anyway. And I have my main area in this forest, and as long as it's all safe, because I don't want to throw hands with like another dragon that's on the side of the forest or something. But these dragons spawn everywhere in this mod, so I feel like honestly, having one next to us is as safe as we're gonna get. because these nests just spawn so often. They spawn everywhere. Yeah, this place is looking. Oh, I can see a cyclops on the map. Okay, I'm gonna have to get rid of him later, but I don't want to do that right now. I'm like 99% sure they're aggressive. I mean, why wouldn't they be? They're one-eyed, ginormous creatures. Anything that is big is normally aggressive. Other than the whales, they're quite nice. Look at him. I don't want to get too close. I don't want to die. Yeah, I think I don't know how strong these guys are. I don't know what their range is. I don't know if they can throw things. Like maybe they could throw trees or something. I don't know. Um, so I think I'm gonna just wander away. It looks like he's breaking a bit of the forest, but I'm just gonna have to hope that he doesn't do that on a whole ton, or I will have to try and do something. Okay, so I cleared out a little space. I think this is where I'm gonna live. It's in the middle enough that I feel safe, that I'm a safe distance away from both the dragon and the cyclops, and I've got plenty of space around me that I can branch out. I'm not right in the middle. I don't like putting things right in the middle. I'm like nice on the edge, and I can just kind of branch out from here. But yes, I have lots and lots of petals and things like that because they were all over the floor. And they fill your inventory. I'm gonna upgrade my backpack though because it's very frustrating not having it to be very big. So the Cyclops is destroying the forest and I don't like that. Like look at all that stuff all over the floor. That's gonna be causing me lag soon. I think I'm gonna try and get rid of him. So I'm going to go home. Well, I don't necessarily have a home. My home spot, I guess. I'm going to go to my home spot and I'm gonna throw everything in my chest so that I don't lose anything if I do die because I don't know how quick these guys are or anything. Like he could kill me so easily. I just don't know. I'm so tired. Okay, so no, probably should eat first, so I can actually run effectively. What on earth am I doing? What? Okay. Anyway. Okay, everything is in the chest. I'm gonna go up and try and get this cyclops. I think I'm gonna try get him in the water. I had a little Google and it said the Cyclops' weakness is water. Apparently it won't follow the player in, so oh, he's on me already. Okay. Yep, that was quick. I did not have to get close at all. He actually doesn't seem that fast. This is actually kind of sad. Um yeah, I'm sure he packs a punch. I'm sure he'd hurt if he actually caught me, but he's very slow. I feel like I could almost outwalk him, to be honest. Yeah, he's struggling to catch up a little bit, aren't you? Oh, okay, right. Well, I'll get in the water, see what happens. Oh, he doesn't. He doesn't like getting his toes wet. Okay, right. I'm gonna swim away now. I think I'm just gonna take the long way around so he doesn't lock onto me and try and follow me back up the hill because I don't know what this guy's range is. If it's anything like the dragons, I'll be up on that hill and he'll still see me from down here. So yeah, I'm gonna have to try and lose him. But this place is really pretty. I think this could make like such a cute area for some like water horses maybe or something like that. Um oh, there's hippocampi in this mod. It could be cute to have some of them here if it's deep enough for them. But it could be, yeah, it could be very nice to have, or you could even have like a little witches area down here. I just think it's pretty. I'd like to put something, like some small little build down here. I don't want to fill the full thing with builds because I don't want to ruin it, but it's very pretty down here. Also, the catfish looks so silly. Can I stop fucking yawning? And catfish look so silly with the little mustaches and the big open mouths swimming around. Um, but it's getting dark, so when I head back up, I am running out of hunger too because I took damage, but damage from going down the hill, not from the Cyclops. Let me pick up some of these that, haven't despawned, and then I'll head home and go to sleep. Okay, so I have collected some materials off screen. I am probably gonna need a lot more. Yeah, I am gonna need a lot more. Like a lot more. This is gonna take me hours, it's gonna kill me, and I'm gonna wanna cry on multiple occasions. But I have a space picked out. I know what I'm doing, where I'm doing it, and I'm having a decently sized house. I am back. I now have more things, and slight spoiler, I'm gonna need a lot more. Like a lot more. I severely underestimated just how many materials this house is gonna take. I'm gonna spend the majority of my time AFK over by those trees waiting for them to grow and chopping them down. And home. Okay, so you can see I have the base layout. And then I'd like some kind of like circle pen off the side as well, I think. Or just something off the side to make it less blocky and square, I guess. But yeah, this is the base. I'll come back when I've got a bit more done. And I have a frame. And most of a roof. I did some of the little swirly things on the top of the roof, which I really, really like. Um, I was criticized by my sister because why aren't they the same swirls on both sides of the big roof? So you'll have to let me know how you guys feel about that. Do I change them both to be big or little swirls, or do I keep them like different? Because I quite liked them being different. I thought it mixed it up a bit and made it less symmetrical, I guess. But so I do actually need more wood, as said. So this is what I've been doing because these trees kill your axes, and I have a lot of wood, so I just make wooden axes and chop all the trees down because I have a tree felling mod on, so it's just a lot easier. Um, oh, great. Yep, okay, so through the magic of editing, that hole is no longer there. No one saw anything, it didn't happen. This is a secret, okay? It didn't happen. That hole is not doesn't exist. But anyway, I'm gonna need some more wood. Let me head back down. I also, every time I head up and down, I like to look at the dragon because it's just so mesmerizing to watch it like flying through the sky and stuff. It's such a pretty dragon. Um, but it looks like it's on the floor. Yeah, it's in the floor. It's breaking all the blocks, right? Okay, you do you, buddy. I'm gonna go and chop some wood. Just he looks like he's having fun. Okay, that's scary. Why is he looking? I don't like that he looked straight at me. It's so scary. Like, I don't actually know the range on these dragons. There's been points in worlds where I am so far away from one and it still just somehow locks onto me. Um, you have to be super careful with these guys. Like, there's no sneaking past them. Also, we have some very pretty friends that have kind of wandered over towards all the trees while I've been spending my days slaving away. But there's a really pretty cloud horse with a little heart on his nose, and some sheep and some cows. There's some cows. Hello, cows. I'll probably take those up once I make a farm. And another horse who's decided to come into the trees, which I feel like wasn't a very smart idea because you ain't gonna be able to move very much. But yes, okay, so it's night and scary, and Now thinking about it, I shouldn't have done this. This was very stupid and I could have died, but I did it anyway. What I'm doing here is falling down a hole, getting out of the hole, falling down another hole, and successfully getting over that one. Well done. Anyway, so I had a theory that there are these chains in the mod that you can put on the dragons and then chain them to a wall so they can't fly. They kind of just sit in one spot. So I was hoping that once the dragon goes to sleep, I could sneak up on it. I don't have a chain on me now. I'm just seeing, like, do they go to sleep? Because I'm sure they do. I remember them going to sleep. But this is why I regret it, because there's so many mobs that just want to attack me. I'm trying to watch this dragon, and also I'm probably a little bit too close. I am super, super surprised that this dragon did not lock onto me and set me on fire. At least it's very pretty flying through the sky. See how nervous I get here? I'm gonna speed this up because literally nothing happens. I don't want to cut it because I mean it is pretty to watch it fly at 3 times speed, but like nothing happens. It doesn't go to sleep. This dragon must be nocturnal or something like that, or just not want to sleep tonight. I don't know. Um, but yeah, it it just flies, and then I ended up getting all mad with all the monsters that are surrounding me, and I decided to go home eventually. He's going through the sky. He keeps faking me out. He keeps going down to the floor, acting like he's gonna go sleep, and does not go to sleep. So I decided to go home because there's too many monsters out, and I can't be bothered. And it was also like I had been on for a few hours by this point. I just needed a break. So I went home and I built some more of my house. I did a sleep, I built some more house, and it's done actually. I have finished my house. Very pretty. I love my house. I tried something fun with like stairs and things in the floor. I am missing my kitchen floor. We ignore that. That space doesn't exist right now. Also, I made flowers in the windows because I wanted something a little bit different, some colour sort of stuff. Um, I'm not a huge fan of the staircase. It's very obtrusive and in the way, but I feel like once I decorate it a bit, it'll look nicer. I also got all these chests, which eventually I'm gonna make double, but you know. And then this is like my bed space. But I'm gonna go outside and actually move my items into these chests now because partly I did think to do that beforehand. I don't know. Yay, things are all in the chest. Nice and organized. Some are already getting pretty full, but it's fine. I'm gonna make them all double eventually. Also, my entire time being at this place, I have not looked in this ruined portal chest. So I'm gonna go have a look now. It'll have like nothing in it. Oh no, it's got a bridle. Okay. Okay, that was actually good. I thought it would literally just have like a piece of gold or something. Like it kinda does. It's just got some gold and flint and steel, stuff like that. But yeah, I mean, I'll take a bridle, thanks. One less piece of tack I have to craft because for Pegasus they need adventure. I can't remember if it's a full adventure set or just an adventure saddle, but I know that they need that, so and then amethyst armor too. So I need to make sure I have the stuff for that. So perfect. I'll throw everything in my nice new organized lovely little chest. And I think that's about it. I think I'm done for this episode. Like I've built a house and we're hitting the 20-minute mark and my computer storage is probably crying, so I think that's gonna be it for now. That's it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed and thank you for watching. Please consider liking and subscribing if you did enjoy. But other than that, I hope to see you next time. Spoilers, I have already started recording the next episode. Oops. But yeah, that's it. So yeah, okay. Bye everyone.